Good.
I think the battery on this, FM, VMU or whatever, like, died, which I could still access stuff on there, but like trying to turn it on when I wasn't plugged in wasn't working.
You have extra batteries for it that you got, right?
Yeah. I did play some of the Pinta Quest, so.
Do I deserve it? Is that what you're asking, Song? I deserve Wagyu flank steak. Ratmus deserves a birthday present, even though it's not his birthday, right?
Yes.
Hi, Song. But yeah, hey, this is RockMan, and more importantly, Ratmus, and somewhere in between of importance, Kodum.
It's my goal in life to be somewhat in between in importance.
Well, you succeeded in your goal then. You've won at life. Not many of us can say that. But this is Skies of Arcadia, of course. You know that. You're watching this. You're watching every part on YouTube. This is on Dreamcast. You know that. We're getting 100%. We're doing all this stuff.
So what are we doing next?
So, before you do anything, I would decide who you're going to take as your fourth party member, so you can pick either Drachma, Gilder, or Enrique.
You should pick Drachma, right?
I feel like he's the popular pick for this, so he'll be somewhere on the ship. You have to go find him.
But I should also go to the Crescent Island and upgrade my.
If you want to if you want to stock up on stuff.
Yeah.
Does Domingo give you anything for getting all the discoveries? I can't remember.
So go to Bridge.
We've done all the optional bosses, all the optional crew members.
Get some fucking teeth.
All the discoveries, as you said. So the final dungeon, Soltis, that's where the last 3 chests and the last 2 chams are, correct?
Yep.
Alright, well, Ratmus's birthday is next month, and it'll be a while before we do a birthday stream, and I think by then Song and I will have some other birthday presents for you, Ratmus, but there is a birthday present that I did get for you that came already, so I think I'm just going to give it to you now.
Okay.
It's food related.
This fancy place. We know this guy. We've got
It's
him
like
on
the
the show.
ship's dining hall.
Is this it because there's chairs or? That doesn't look like it. This weirdo. Maybe Khalifa. Don't Google that name, everybody. I mean, what? That bartender.
So we go to this shop in Wisconsin called the Stock Market, which has nothing to do with stock, but they sell a lot of products, some from this company called Stonewall Kitchen. But you can go to stonewallkitchen.com or whatever and see their products. So I got Ratmus this.
Pizza sauce, Parmesan. Nice.
It says do-it-yourself pizza night, which comes with pizza sauce. And is this the pizza sauce that you've got from there and used before?
I think I might have because I've tried various ones of theirs. So.
It's got other like Parmesan pizza seasoning and garlic herb pizza seasoning, so you can use this to make more pizza, right?
Mm-hmm. It's totally out here, right?
There's Gilder. There he is.
only a few moons short of Uranus. That would be great. We can finally, unlock all of these, things.
Yeah, with that big stash of moonberries you've been carrying around.
What do I do with the rest of them?
Just throw them away.
Now, Doom, you were complaining that you couldn't see Ratmus do the Penta quest on VMU, correct?
Yeah.
Should we do it in a Discord call, straight to your face, right?
Like I said, I have to replace the fucking, batteries now.
Oh, God. Guess we can.
Alright, so now we can go there. I can sell a bunch of unnecessary shit and then up his stats a bit too.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what kind of equipment he has right now.
There's probably stuff to buy there too, right? So
Yeah.
So, Ratmus, whenever your birthday stream is later next month, you want to make another Detroit pizza with this stuff?
sure. I'm already above the skies or whatever.
I know you've made Detroit pizzas recently because you bought that pan. When was the last time that you attempted to make like an actual round Chicago deep dish pizza at home?
That
It's
was
been a while, right?
That's been a while. Yeah, I remember I tried that a few times.
Which do you think is more difficult to get right, that or the Detroit?
The Detroit one honestly isn't that bad because like with that recipe with the bread flour, it just like it has a heavy crust that supports it well, but like the deep dish one, it's like there's so much going into that and how you do it because the way it's like layered is all different. It's the Detroit one's more simple. I thought lunch turned out, very good.
Yes, Doom was jealous of our Wagyu beef, right?
Yes.
Yes, the important thing is that Sadie loved it. So you said it was like somewhere around $25 per pound?
Yeah.
I wonder if I could check and see how much per pound it is up at Maplewood.
You can just check online or whatever, right?
Yeah. But I was trying to remember, Doom, when you were going to be in Japan. It was April 1st,
Or
right?
13th.
1st through 13th.
It's like because I've looked at random stuff in Japan, I've had some things pop up. That's why they like weird concert in Osaka in April came up. And I'm like, hey, you said you were going to Osaka.
I tried clicking on the view tickets button on that page, and like it was trying to make some kind of pop-up appear that my ad blocker blocked, and it like wanted to download something. I don't know, that seemed kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I didn't click on that. I just saw the information there. I'm like, well, that's interesting.
If that is a real concert, it would be cool, but I don't know if you can get in at this point.
Like to sell some blood.
Yeah, you don't need any of those like treasures that you got from the Zivil and Bane fights.
Like
Or
these.
yeah, that stuff, you don't need that.
Doom and Song, you love doing math, right?
I do like math, yes.
Like this.
Yeah, you can get rid of that. Rune of Ill Omen.
I don't know if you're going to like math after I ask you this question. In other words, the Wagyu is definitely more expensive than Maplewood meats.
Yeah.
How much more expensive? I don't know, $5, maybe more per pound. Cheaper at Maplewood. You just told me that the Wagyu was around 25.
Yeah.
So that's all I know. So.
About 1370, it looks like.
So it's really more like $10 less. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, so and Maplewood is still good. But obviously, it's no surprise that the Wagyu is better. But yeah, this is probably the first time. I mean, this is the first time I've had Wagyu anything besides a burger, right?
I guess.
And so that was all questionable. So even though this might not be Japanese Wagyu, I'm sure it's American or whatever. It was still very nice and I guess worth the price, right? But it's not something we would get very often. I don't know when we'll ever get this again. And yes, we still have in my freezer Wagyu burgers and hot dogs, some of which Song got me, some of which Ratmus got me. We're just waiting till later in the spring when we bring our grill out because we really want to use the actual grill for those. I think would be best. Even though, by the way, like yesterday was 74, I think today was like 70 or something, and they're forecasting 30 degrees and snow tomorrow, Jim.
Jeez. It is 56 here right now. No rain today, but tomorrow and Monday it looks like there will be rain.
Right now it says 66. It's also been very windy. Yeah, tomorrow it says it'll be somewhere between 32 and 44 and snow, it's saying. Which is fucking crazy. Yeah, the Song was showing me this, I don't know if it was a YouTube short or what, some silly little video that somebody made about like weather in the Midwest, and it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it was like all a different temperature, all a different coat.
Let's see what he's got to buy.
Did we factor all of this preparation into the time?
I think it'll be fine.
Okay, I can't buy it. That's
Spend too much on your seeds.
yeah.
Yeah, Ratmus would. How often do you wear a hoodie? Do you ever wear a hoodie?
Yeah, like rarely.
Would you wear one if it's 55 degrees? No, because Ratmus goes out in shorts when it's 30, right, Ratmus?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys heard, maybe you did, but it looks like Song's computer has conked out, so she has already contracted with Buck to order and purchase the pieces for a new computer for herself.
Will it be built with cat help support?
No, it might be built with dog help support because I think Song is going to do it.
We got one of those. And,
Zeus is going to help you assemble it, is what Ratmus is asking, right?
Anything special you think I should give him?
The only thing Sadie would help Ratmus with is eating Wagyu flank steak, right?
It's fine.
If I could sell anything else to get some more health for him, that's the only thing I wasn't.
Did you check with the discovery person?
No, I didn't.
we doing that before we go into the dungeon?
Oh, is he in the same place as the other person, or?
Oh no, we're talking about Domingo, right? Yeah, we can do that right now.
Is this?
Oh, yeah, some of this older ship equipment you might not need anymore.
Is this older shit?
I think so. I think anything that you can sell is not equipped on you right now, so you don't need it.
While you're doing whatever the hell you're doing, I'm gonna bring the laundry upstairs. That's done. Put this pizza in your stuff.
Alright. Alright. So I think we should be good then, right?
Probably, yeah. Just go out to the main, the dorm building and talk to Domingo.
Okay.
You're way more prepared than I was the first time I played this game. Like everyone was pretty much at like around level 40, but I didn't have any of those stat up seeds because I never found Ilchemist.
And so where should he be? Inside,
Yeah, down in one of these doors right here.
Hans.
Oh wait, no, I think he's in the tavern actually.
Okay.
He's not here. Is he? Is he in your active crew?
Maybe.
No, I don't think he is, because I think Dawn was the one at the helm. Or, wait, no, Domingo's not a helmsman.
Do I check that or?
Next page. On go back one.
Oh, this
And the
one.
next page at the bottom. And change crew. Yeah, he's your active lookout, so he'll be on the ship.
Okay. So just get on the ship.
Yeah. Do you need to rest before
Yeah.
you go out?
Do I just go in the room and rest?
Yeah.
Can I just sleep here, damn it? This is room. Got a lot of booty. Look at that. So is all that's left going to the final area, or?
Yeah.
Hell's Rock.
Well, he's in the headquarters on Crescent Isle.
Is there a lookout post somewhere on the ship, or?
There is, but I'm not sure if like you have to talk to him on Crescent Isle or if it's okay to talk to him on the ship for this. Or if you even get this on the Dreamcast version. Because it does say you get something for completing the discovery log on this wiki, but it doesn't say if it's GameCube only.
I mean, I would assume it'd be up somewhere.
Yeah, I think this is the right way. There it is. Okay, yeah, he didn't give you anything. He might not give you anything on the Dreamcast version.
Do you want me to switch him out and then check Crescent Isle?
I mean, yeah, I guess we could do that real quick.
Are you happy with your flag, Ratmus?
I don't think you have to switch him out of your active crew. I think he'll be there regardless. We just didn't go up to see him there.
A song.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I tried yesterday to connect my mom's phone to her Bluetooth car and do what you said, and it still didn't work. But I think the reason is because Ratmus today connected our dad's phone to his car's Bluetooth, and it had to be done when the car was parked and not moving. I was trying when my mom was driving, so that was probably the issue, is that it needed to not be driving for it to work.
Yes, because they have this wonderful system where you can't access certain features for the phone on the display thing while the car is moving, so you can't have your passenger do that. So instead, what I would do is take my phone out and do it on my phone while I'm driving 65 miles an hour, changing lanes, because they can't fucking tell me what to do. So tell me how that's safer.
The same idiots who designed the way the phones work now that I hate.
I just shut this guy off.
He's not in your active crew anyway, so.
No one's gonna miss him. I'm king of this frickin' island, right? There's no damn jurisdiction and shit, so.
Alright, we confirmed to have every discovery.
You're damn right he's the most legendary in history. You're worthy of his most prized possession? How about your second most prized possession? Okay, dude?
You get my last name because we're getting married.
What did he actually give you?
So, yeah, I don't think the item does anything. It could. I mean, you already have Vice the Legend, so it's not gonna that's the best title you can possibly have. So having the Exploration King title won't show up there. But if you weren't Vice the Legend already, then I think it would give you that title.
What if you were a ninny?
Then sucks to be you.
Once we get to the final dungeon, I can take the white man off, right?
Well, there's still encounters in the dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But right before you fight the final boss, yeah, you could take the white map off.
Some nice decor in this place.
What if you think you're at the final boss, you take it off, then one more step, and it's a random encounter before the final boss?
Oh God. This whoa. Some 21st century, graphics over here.
Oh, graphics.
Isn't like the year 2000 not considered the 21st century, like 2001 is or some bullshit?
Yeah, it depends on who you ask.
It's complicated, okay? It's all Jesus' fault, by the way, since
He's holy.
Thanks a lot, Jesus.
We were talking about Jesus, right? And we always seem to talk about him.
Mm-hmm. He died for our sins.
Jesus, Hitler, they come up so often in chat.
So let's save and then.
Yeah, save before you go into Soltis, because the moment you approach it, you're going to get into a ship battle. And it is one that you would like to win before the asshole runs away.
So where was that over here?
Shrine Island.
I fought a giant fucking looper, or wait, I did.
Wasn't there a movie called Looper?
Yes. It's great because this morning I was just like thinking about the grandfather paradox and like I would really doubt, not that you could really test it, like if you went back in time and killed your grandpa, like that it would erase you from existence, because I just feel like time wouldn't be that like one string essentially. I feel like it would be something like you would exist because you had to exist to kill your grandpa, so like it wouldn't just erase you from existence, but like that timeline after that when he's gone, like you wouldn't exist in that moment. It's
like the many worlds hypothesis.
Yeah, something more like that, where it's just like both those things can be true in a way, or like with Lost, whatever happens.
I don't agree.
Let's go find out.
Right now.
Go back in time and kill our grandpa and see what happens.
I have to go with Back to the Future logic because it's my favorite movie.
So what do I do here?
You have to land at Shrine Island.
I have to work the shaft? What?
I don't believe he said that.
No, I think it's behind you.
So, this way.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's just a random battle. It's not the ship battle.
Can't wait for Bunny to watch Back to the Future 3.
I'm ready.
So she watched that original series cartoon with Lucifer.
Yeah,
She loved it.
it just came out. I haven't seen the reaction. What time is the movie? Like 7 for me, 5 for you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
What time is it for Buck though?
Who gives a shit? You ain't watching it.
We did it!
Love Drachma. So this way you say?
Is it to your left? Oh, not that far left. Yeah, that little, like, kind of darker pillar that's sticking out to the right.
This one, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's like the first dungeon or whatever. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
First floor dungeon?
Okay, so just try to kick this thing's ass as quickly as you can before it runs away.
Holy shit, it's a robot.
What happens if it does run away?
And he won't get the drops from it.
Oh god. What did you think about that guy complaining about RNG and ship battles or whatever the hell he's talking about? He's like, you can't even fire your cannon if you don't do it right. Or is that what he said?
Yeah, because, like, the ship's going like a predetermined route, and you can figure out what turns the cannons can't fire on, but, like, most of the time I don't bother with that.
Oh god, Dad's back. Where did he go? Did you tell him that his phone was connected?
Yeah, I did.
Is that thing still sealed the way it's supposed to be? It's not sticking up.
I don't think so. I'm trying to avoid touching it as I try to put the glue on there. The GDOS ray.
I thought you were going to say Jesus, Ray, since we were talking about Jesus.
Talk about Shaft.
This whole game is just a Jesus allegory.
No, I didn't know bottles.
Everything is.
I thought bottles was.
Yeah, everything is. It's not just cool in the Bible.
Literally everything in history is a Jesus metaphor.
Yes, even things that happened before Jesus was
The
born.
complete Old Testament is
Even-
goddamn Jesus metaphor.
Even literal Satan is Jesus metaphor.
I mean,
But yeah, like
Captain Kirk's best friend.
in this episode that Bunny watched of the original of the animated series, her reaction came out today. It's like literally James Kirk meets Satan or Lucifer, and he's like, he claims to be like he's actually the real devil from Earth, right? But turns out he's a great guy, and they just hang out and become best friends, right?
Yes.
And we're not even kidding. Like that's what happens, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
So like he was just like a trickster essentially. I think we killed him.
Get fucked.
Part 2. Open the wings. Yeah.
The sparkling deck and the moon gun. You want to equip those. And then also probably heal the ship while you're at it. Probably get rid of the X cannon.
So this.
Yeah.
Ratmus will need the X cannon when he streams Mega Man X3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the stats.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Like, you can still win the final battle without that, but it definitely helps.
Oh god, what happened to Stelnox's streak just like Doom's? Hey Stelnox.
How you doing, Stelnox? I got so many of these fucking kits.
Yeah, I might as well just toss him at the ship.
So I'll just toss him overboard.
Now save.
Save and then head on in. Alright, let's go on in.
Fashion show.
You should only compromise your watch streak for Magnum PI.
What is that, the Watchmen or something? Like it's that with Mr. Manhattan. It was like a weird superhero movie, but there's like Rorschach is one of the guys who's like a crazy. He wears like a Rorschach mask where it like has the weird ink blot things that like move. But one of the things he like said when I turned that on was like never compromise or something. And like thinking about pizza toppings, like does he mean everything or just like you're when it comes to like values like good and evil or what?
It was definitely pizza toppings.
It's like, come on, we could do half anchovies and half pepperoni. Like, no compromises.
For some reason, I really thought you were gonna so have you seen that movie Watchmen? Blah blah blah. I thought it was gonna relate somehow to Barn Miller. That's all I was thinking about. Was,
to Barn Miller.
I thought you were gonna be like, there's this guy from Barn Miller in this movie.
The doors won't work. Just keep going all the way to the bottom.
But like also in one thing I remember from this like comic trivia thing is that in the opening, because it is like a DC comic, but it's also like an alternate sort of world. Like Batman wouldn't exist because in the opening it shows like the various superhero people, and I think like Rorschach was beating the crap out of Joe Chill when he was going to kill the Wayne. So like essentially, like Batman wouldn't exist because his parents wouldn't have been killed or whatever.
I thought you were going to say it's better to just go back even further and prevent Joe Chill's parents from fucking like in that one episode of Time.
Is there a boss fight here? That's crazy.
Yeah, the corpse of the second boss is still there.
I'd be scared if it wasn't.
How many games, have just enemy corpses just laying around forever? Usually they disappear, right?
Sure is not a Resident Evil.
Okay, so go left. I gotta give you directions here. And then take the next right.
Just imagine if this was Bunny playing and you couldn't give her directions at all and she'd be lost.
Yeah, it's very easy to get lost here. Yeah, go straight.
Go straight. That's
and then right here. Past that. Keep going, and then through the. Oh, never mind. I guess you have to go that way.
I'm like, what are you seeing that I'm not?
Okay, yeah. Go straight again.
God, the disc is making noises. It's like that thing where like people used to say those old computer speakers could predict your phone calls. Mm-hmm. When you start hearing literally 2 seconds before the battle kicks in.
Once again, we have the drama, so
it's been ages.
See his moves.
Yeah, that one's real expensive, but it depending on how much power he has compared to Vice, it could potentially do more damage than Pirate's Wrath.
Yeah.
Let's see, wouldn't 30 months be 2.5 years?
Yes.
Stomach's is creeping in on that.
It's also got the counterattack thing.
Doom post.
Yeah, that's good, because I think counterattacks can never miss, and Drachma's accuracy is not that great, so...
Doom post something in chat.
Oh.
Let's try it. Don't you just miss?
You and Stalnox have the same badge right now.
Let's see how this goes.
Which, by the way, that's Napalm Man, in case you didn't tell.
Keeping Pan strong, clearly.
Just like in the Sonic 3 movie, spoilers.
Yeah. You got slammed,
Yeah,
son.
It insta-kills, but it still does a lot of damage, even to targets it can't insta-kill.
Alright, so go this way. This was left.
No, turn right and go that way. Or no, back and the door that's to Vice's right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. And then left here. Left at the next left.
No door, they're left.
Right.
Oh God, I heard the disc.
Yeah, I would hate to be lost in this place.
Yeah, I was stuck here for a while the first time I played this, and then the second half of the dungeon is like kind of even more confusing in a way.
Oh God. We're gonna get some chests.
All the chests are in the second half.
That's nice. He's got the. That uses none, so.
Yeah, it's basically like a better focus, but it also guards.
It guards, and plus he's got the counter attack on.
Yeah.
Just Fina backing up into Ika's shop.
Stalnox, how was your weekend going?
Did you have any Wagyu beef?
They say you did.
I'm hoping to have some actual Kobe beef next month.
Kobe. It's like drinking champagne, in that part of France where they make it.
Right.
Not Champaign, Illinois. Because it's spelled differently.
You could still have some champagne from Champaign, Illinois, right?
Yes.
No, we always say Wagyu. Is the correct Japanese pronunciation Wagyu?
Wagyu, yeah.
Which way? Straight?
Turn right. Yeah. Go straight through here.
Whoa.
Something's beeping.
I don't think you can get it from this side. I think you have to keep going. Right here. And then right again.
Oh god.
You know what's coming.
It's one of those things where, like, some Japanese words, like, even though I know the correct way to pronounce them, it's
Like Tokyo?
it's hard to train myself to pronounce them correctly, especially, like, if I'm talking to my parents, like, if I pronounce them correctly, they wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about. Like, according to Dad, it's a poke bowl. Who knew?
It's like our cousin and her dad when she says profile.
Yeah.
Gotta say profile.
There's a Ratmus is talking about one of the Sailor Moon ending songs, I think, like, has a line about where they use the English word profile, but they pronounce it profile. And it's like you wouldn't know what the hell they're fucking saying. Know that.
Like
Sometimes I'll come across a word in katakana, and like even though I know it's supposed to be an English word, I'll look at it and I'll have no idea what it is until I actually like translate it. It's like what? I would not have come to that conclusion.
Like todanksu.
the tobacco was, culturally appropriated into, the Japanese culture, so it's not katakana.
What about Yakyu? Like, where does that come from? Because like Song showed me this video about how like most of their sports are like soccer is just soccer and beru boru and like literally like almost all of their sports taken from English are just like
And what's up with
Japanese
baseball?
stuff, but they have their own word for baseball and their own kanji for
Go
it.
this way?
So they must have learned baseball from the ancient Chinese, is my guess.
I think it's right in the middle. Yeah, there it is.
Let's use it.
Check that off.
How many chams are left?
Just one.
It's not DLC art. Go straight.
Head to the top of the map.
Okay, so this.
Other
Top
way.
of the map. Okay.
Oh God. I heard this noise, but nothing happened.
Might have just been loading.
Maybe we're too close to the screen transition to get into an encounter or something.
The fuck is this place?
Looks like lungs.
What do I do?
Lungs. Yeah, just walk through here.
I'll make a Streets of Rage 2 reference.
Go straight.
Just play that song.
Okay, now you're in the second half, so I have to read these directions because it's gonna get confusing here.
It wasn't before.
We're in the reboot, everybody. Or Death Star, something.
You're in the rebooted Death Star.
Okay, so I guess there's only one teleporter that you have access to at first.
Great. Is that not on this level or something?
That's a good question. I didn't open the cham.
It's rumbling the fuck
Guy.
out.
Ah, fuck, I opened the wrong
I'm
one.
gonna blow up. Well, there's.
Okay, got it. Alright, so go ahead and use it, and then I think you have one Aberic cham that you haven't used also. or did you already?
I
Is
think
that
I used
beeping?
it.
Okay, so then check Fina's weapon. Final Cupel, there you go, and yeah, he has 500 attack compared to 300 in the GameCube version.
Oh, because the DLC we got legitimately.
Nobody on Twitch has ever done this before.
Yes. Just like I'm the only person that will admit to, seeing, Herbie's Gone Bananas.
You're the only person to beat Bug Blasters legit.
So those are my claims to fame. Is this the teleporter?
So why don't you have 460 viewers like Smokealoke? Smokealoke never beat Bug Blasters. He never got the Dreamcast DLC of this.
Lost my spot here.
Should we knock and collaborate and talk to him about it?
Yes. Come on, man. Don't you want this YOLO swag?
Immediately banned.
Okay, are you on the top left of the map right now? No, you're on the bottom.
Like just straight bottom here.
Man, I don't understand what this is telling me.
If Doom doesn't understand, then we're all in trouble.
Yes.
Well, it looks like you can only go one way from here.
Yeah, it's going this way. Let's try out this weapon, everybody.
I didn't even hear the disc noise.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the right spot, but try to find a door here instead of using a teleporter.
After I use the teleporter, I use the teleporter to go back.
Try to find a door where you are right now.
Okay. Son of a bitch. That's right. Damn.
Damn! I've never seen Fina do that much damage.
Like, I guess if you really wanted her to in the GameCube version, you could just max out her like attack, right? But
Yeah, you could, yeah.
yeah, that is pretty damn powerful. There's only one left, so let's see if it goes off. Nope. Let's find a door.
Yeah, that door.
Looks like we're in a 70s sci-fi, movie. What is this?
That is a chest.
Well, just what we need, another fucking moonberry.
Yeah. Guess what? The next chest is also a moonberry. Okay. Exit the room. Take the teleporter to the right. Who's right?
Right, bitch. Do I go right from that room?
I guess this one. Hopefully that's correct. Take the teleporter on this next ledge and head to the right for another door.
Alright, so there's only this teleporter.
Who is that emote from?
I think it's that Mitch Flower Power guy I got a sub to.
Never heard of him.
Alright, so find a door.
There's no door here. Maybe that was the wrong teleporter that we took earlier then.
Okay, so go back.
Yeah. But you have to go in the next one. These are all only one way. It'll eventually take you back to the beginning.
Just like Valen. So now,
Yes, now I have no idea where we are. Is this the door that we went in before?
it might be. I can go in there and check.
Is the door that I think it is?
Not 100% sure.
Get wrecked, bitch.
Did you watch Next Level Chef yet?
I did, yeah. I have not seen Top Chef yet.
Do you think that I watched Next Level Chef while I was eating grilled alligator?
I'm gonna guess no.
That would be correct. Don't remember
Or
what I was.
lamb hearts.
I don't remember what I was eating, but yeah, it was not that.
Was it onions?
No.
That was easy.
I'm just wondering how long Blaze's strategy of using his like stronger competitors for the elimination rounds is going to work. Okay, so in the GameCube version, this would actually be an optional boss here, but in this version, it's just a regular Zivlin Bane. So I guess you did end up going the way the guide wanted you to go.
This is my final floor.
Did they recently change the Honey Nut Cheerios formula? Don't think any of us care.
I eat it sometimes, but I don't know.
Do you think that stuff like RC Cola and Faygo are just as good as Coca-Cola? What the hell kind of question is that? How can you conflate RC Cola and Faygo?
Yeah, not that I've ever had Faygo, but yeah, that's a crazy thing to say.
Ratmus, have you had Faygo?
I've had like maybe one or two of those. Yeah.
I can't believe you're a juggalo.
Does that make you an honorary juggalo?
But the fact that he owns ICP CDs does, right? Shit. Don't tell DK that.
I'm guessing that's a move that goes first.
Yeah, it has priority.
According to that guy, who the fuck knows who's gonna go first?
Well, some moves in this game do always get priority, like Ica's Delta Shield.
Getting sucked off.
That is crazy. Seeing her do 4-digit damage.
What happened clearly when you played out the Dreamcast as intended, right? I wonder how long like that DLC stuff was like up and available to get, you know, legitimately. Because I mean,
Yeah,
the console only lasted a few years. I'm not so lame to burst.
Regular old burst.
Guess what, sucker? All for nothing. Picture, you know, Luna would be a lot like Ratmus as an old man, right?
There's no streak of Fina or Ica.
Yes. It's a good question. I'm just giving up.
Is FF6 the distant future of FF4?
Probably not.
Sounds like one of those game theories. Huh, so it was a... Oh, no, wait, you get the Orb of Serenity. Like, it's not a drop from him. That's, like, the actual contents of the chest. Okay. So, yeah, just the one Moonberry left.
The other... What was that other thing? Was it horned?
It's probably in your first tab. It's just something to sell.
Okay. So one more treasure chest left.
Yeah. So there should only be one teleporter you can take here. And this, I think, takes you back to the beginning.
Right, and then we activated something, or
So yeah, to go through this teleporter again. And then we'll come to another teleporter that we skipped before, but this time you want to take it.
see a fork in the road and take it.
Yeah, this one. Where does that put us? The new area, take the nearby door to the last treasure chest in the game. Is there a door around here?
Yep.
Yes.
Is there a battle coming up though?
No. Only the one had the Zillion Bane in it. There it is.
Now we should go
The
out.
checklist is complete.
Gotta go to Hamachow Island or whatever. Oh, you filled every chest.
Yeah, it actually says that here. Like, go ahead and brag to the old guy on Hamacho Island.
We have the DLC, so we can do that.
Do we have to manually walk out and then when we get back here walk through all that stuff again?
If you want to check on him, then yeah, that's what you have to do.
Go in the store.
That is the way to the end of the game.
Don't go to the end of the game.
Okay. So go back.
We have to
Go back!
Okay.
This person says that in Donkey Kong Country 2 you can see Sonic's shoes. Is that true?
What? Why would a Sega thing be in an SNES game from that era?
Are you saying that this random bozo on GameFAQs is wrong?
I know, it's hard to believe
So I just go back.
that someone on the internet could be wrong.
Is there an item to escape?
Nope. Yeah, just kind of retrace your steps.
In Cranky Kong's Video Game Hero Challenge, while the first three places are taken by famous Nintendo heroes Mario, Yoshi, and Link, in the bottom right corner a pair of shoes very similar to Sonic's can be seen next to a garbage can labeled No Hopers. This seems to imply that Sonic tried the challenge and failed.
Okay, I guess I wouldn't put it past him to make fun of Sonic like that. I guess I never really paid attention to that.
She's Team Grimace.
Is that Earthworm Jim's gun next to the shoes?
Maybe.
Yes, it says that also.
That's kind of interesting, because Earthworm Jim was on both the SNES and the Genesis.
Throw him under the fucking bus.
That was easy.
In the Game Boy Advance version, the garbage can was removed because it came out after Sega was dead in the console wars, right?
The ultimate no hopers.
Yeah, so go back north
North. Okay, and then
and turn left here.
okay, and then go through there. Gotcha. We go this way.
Yeah. Left again. That's not left. Here we go. Straight through here.
Straight from the 14-hour flight, jeez. There's a lot of that non-flight.
Spoilers. Song's mom was flying from LAX to Sydney, Australia.
Her eyelids.
That's what my mom likes to watch, right?
I'm trying to remember, like, my flight to Hawaii might have had, like, the layover at LAX or something. I was talking to my girlfriend about that, where, like, there was...
Just like that one game.
There was a mechanical issue, though, with my first flight. So, like, I almost missed my connecting flight. Like, I was able to land at the airport, and, like, we got to... I got to my gate like 5 minutes before it started boarding, basically. And it was supposed to be like a 3-hour layover.
Jeez.
You got fucked. Fuck the Drachma, bitch.
That was easy.
Maybe that was the movie on the flight, I don't know. Then down or...
Left here.
It's... Very decayed Deep Space Nine.
Decayed.
Left here. And left here.
Left here.
No,
Straight.
going straight.
And then left.
And left here. And you're on your way out.
To go through this shit again. It's interesting how they did it, where you basically get to choose your, party up at the end, kind of a thing.
Which is it's also just like Phantasy Star 4 that Bunny is playing right now. At the end of the game, you get to choose your 5th character.
Choose the 5th Beatle.
Apparently, Rieko Kodama really liked that sort of thing, as she directed Phantasy Star 4 and she produced this game.
Whoa.
Choose, 12 characters in FF6.
She did not produce that game. Like, why is it that, like, turn-based RPGs have, like, really fallen out of fashion? I've just seen a lot of people complaining lately, like, older games, it's like, why can't I just, attack, sort of a thing? And it's like, that's not how the RPGs were designed.
Yeah, like that podcast that I've been listening to a lot, they did an episode on, like, is turn-based outdated? And their conclusion is no, it absolutely is not. But the AAA gaming industry seems to believe that it is, and that's not what modern gamers want.
The AAA gaming studios don't know what modern gamers want. That's a lot of the problems.
Thankfully, we've got indie developers who are still making them, like the Sea of Stars developers.
Are we sure we just don't want to blame kids these days' attention spans?
We'll
That
blame
could be
that
part
too.
of it. If there's not enough pew 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 in their game, they don't want to play it.
Vaping.
Instagramming their butts.
They're
Might
blonde
as well
butts.
save while you're out here too.
Should I save on the other memory card too here? Or...
Let's see if you got all the chests first. According to the Hamachow guy. What the fuck his name is.
Better have.
40,
We'll have no idea what you missed if you didn't get them all.
You'll have to individually check all 119 chests in the game, especially.
Except some of them are missable.
We'll especially check those first. I mean, what?
Go back to Crescent Island, sell that shit, get even more, potion things, right?
If you want to. You gotta be in upper sky, by the way. It's in upper sky.
Oh, I thought it was an upper sky.
Thought you were an upper Brinstar, but you're actually a lower Brinstar.
Oh god.
You would think you could tell by the music.
I think.
And the
I had-
fact that like everything's a different color,
I had it muted because I'm playing late.
and you were playing on a black and white TV.
Yes. Because my grandma. Chirpazard.
You again, Chirpazard? You're really trying my patience, Chirpazard. First of all,
So you say 99%?
He said 99, yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, my instinct would say that you might have missed one of the ones on Dakot's Island, because I know I was, like, AFK for part of that, and, like, maybe there was one that you missed while I was AFK.
Oh god. So we need to go back there.
is there anything to do
I
with
guess we have time.
There's nothing we need to do about Chams. You already got that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the chams are done.
So there it is. North.
I don't really know how it works going through this place again, because like the first time you did it, you had two parties. I think I was here for all of the missable chests.
would think you would have been.
Do you know how many 119 minus the missables are? Um,
90.
Alright, well, anyway, like you said, let's start with the Kotz Island here.
Okay.
So, there's gonna be random battles in here too.
Yeah. So what side did we land on here? I guess it's not the side that Ica lands on. How do you get to that side? This chest that you're in front of was 65. 64 is on Ica's path.
Oh, it switched us. It's like we're split up into two.
Oh, okay. So we'll be able to use the icon things to switch to the other party. Okay, I'm gonna make like a second roll of. Wait, what the hell?
So that's open.
Nope. Why is this numbered differently on this walkthrough than it is on my checklist?
Switch to Ica.
So for Ica, her first chest would be on the left.
Over here, I guess. Yeah.
Got that.
You're saying that's 65 and 66 on your checklist?
Yeah.
Ratmus, you can touch the treasure chest and it would tell you what's in it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's too late.
What's the right amount?
It's gonna do like something like that. We know that you got the 3 in Solstice, right? We just saw them, right?
Yeah.
Why are they missing the running?
Oh, it's because of the one in Nazarad that you can't get until later. That's why the numbering is different. Okay, so you've already marked the chest that we've checked already.
Check it. Skywing.
Sucks that they can't use the white map.
Yeah.
One enemy? Okay. Oh, never mind. There was a second one.
Yeah, there was two other ones that just blended in.
Check to the right up here. Crystal 2. Switch to back to Vice.
Okay.
And then check the right here. 2001 gold. Go forward, step on the switch to open a couple doors. It should switch to icon automatically. If it doesn't, hit the icon. Well, I guess because the door is already open, you have to hit the icon.
Okay.
And then go into the door to find a path that leads to a treasure chest in the dead end. But the stairs are not in the right position for that. Did Vice have to
Do something.
turn one of those valves to get the stairs in the right spot?
Yeah. You see those chests are empty.
Just like the hatches.
It's over 2. Turn around, press the icon to control Vice, move forward and touch the strange switch nearby to make the floor change in front of you. Move up the new path to find the prize. Magic drop at 4. Turn around again and switch to Ica. Area's changed for her too. The path now leads to a different chest.
Magic dew.
Yep. This time, don't make Ica turn around. Make her stay at the icon above. And as she's on the switch, change device, and then hit the switch 2 times, which will lead him to another chest. Constant armor. After you grab the armor, go forward and step on the switch to open the door.
Here's the treasure.
I guess the first time through it would automatically have you switch back to Ica, but it's not here, so things are going to be a bit out of order, I guess.
Yeah, that was rice and crystal.
Okay, so let's see. Turn to the southwest. Should be the chest being partially obscured by a ledge. That's the electrum box. There should be a moonberry in here too.
This room is so freaking dark. Could there be a chest and you just didn't get it because it was so freaking dark you couldn't see it?
Maybe.
When you get out of this battle, I'll up the brightness in OBS and maybe you can see better there.
It says after getting the Rhysand crystal to turn to the southwest and walk down that passage.
Okay. So this was the Rhysand, so turn south and then walk southwest.
Damn it, okay, I was hoping that would be it, but we got that one already.
Is that 76 Moonberry? So there's 2 Moonberries.
Yes. Yeah, it's that one.
The other 2 are Ikas, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's 2 more chests on Ika's side.
Okay, so back to Ica. Go ahead, run forward, follow the bridges, but when you reach a turn, take the right one to get on the small ledge with the chest. Turn around, keep going across the bridges. You should hear Cupel reacting to a cham, which won't happen. Keep going straight, ignoring the bridge, the icon and floor panel. You'll go down a bit and find this chest tucked away on another small ledge.
Yep.
That's, guess that's all of them.
Do you have to just walk out? There's no other way?
Yeah.
Did you save before you went in here?
I did.
And then, yeah, it'd be faster to just load.
Yeah, I guess it. So my question is, what was my question? Is there any point where either of you guys remember that like Ratmus did some stuff and then for some reason we had to reset and lose progress, and maybe he didn't get a chest that we already thought he got? Because that might have happened a couple times.
Not that I can remember, though.
Most of the resetting had to do with getting discoveries.
Well, if that doesn't help, where do you want to check next, Jim?
I don't really know how to narrow this down and decide to go back through every single VOD and look at what he got.
Pirate Isle is just Pirate Isle, right?
Yes.
I mean, like it's not a dungeon.
It's just like that's your starting town, basically.
Maybe we could start by checking things that are not dungeons, so that we wouldn't have to deal with random encounters. So let's go back to Pirate Isle and check that. So like towns and stuff. Where's Crescent Isle on this map? On this checklist? Is there chests there?
Well, there's 2 chests when you first go there when it's just the desert island, but then those ones are missable.
But what about the one in Nasrad? Makes sense to check that.
I I thought we got that one, but yeah, I can take a look.
What about the Delphinus?
I should have had Ratmus get that one as soon as he got the Delphinus. Because it's like in one of the hatches on the bridge.
I mean, I thought you did, but
Again, we thought we did everything, so
the hatch is open.
we thought they were open.
I just checked the...
We gotta double check.
Yeah, that's it.
So that was on the Delphinus. That's the number, yeah. Is Esperanza a dungeon or a town?
That's a town.
Should we check Esperanza or Nasrad?
Yeah, those are both in this area of the map.
So what if we do if it was one of the missable ones?
You're fucked.
Yeah. I thought we made sure of that.
Well, luckily in this version you can still get Vice the Legend without getting all the chests.
We would have known earlier. I don't know if that would have helped.
Yeah.
Because like if we're gonna go and check a dungeon, and like you can just save before you go in the dungeon, and then if we didn't find it, then just reset. But like, yeah, we also can check towns and stuff that aren't dungeons. Yeah, I think the only reason to go and check the VODs would be if to check the missable ones.
Yeah.
We certainly don't have time to do that today.
I guess if it comes down to it, you could just beat the game today, and then I could try to scour the VODs for what was missed and get the last chest a later time, assuming it wasn't one of the missable ones.
Yeah. We sold that shit.
Well, assuming if we weren't looking for chests right now, how long do you think it would take for him to beat the game and go through the ending?
How long did it take me? I think I told you on Discord before.
Yeah, you said an hour and 40 minutes, but so that was an hour and 40 minutes from now?
Yeah.
Because we're already out of time. Maybe this isn't the finale.
What do you want me to do?
So, like, he literally can't beat the game today? Is that what you're saying?
Well, an hour and 40 minutes from now is definitely longer than I wanted to stream today.
When did you want to end?
Before 5 o'clock, if possible. 5 o'clock at the latest. And it's 3:43.
I knew you said it was like a shorter time window, but I didn't know how much shorter.
What do you want to do, Ratmus?
I'd like to beat the game, but gonna be that long, huh?
That's what Bill said, an hour and 40 from now. You want to spend the next hour and 20 minutes looking for the chest you missed and then beat the game next time? Or do you want to beat the game?
When is next time?
2 weeks.
Is 2 weeks gonna work?
So the 29th?
You know?
I mean, it should.
Because I don't want to, like...
Go back.
Well, the thing is, like, because this entire time, you know, we've been saying that we're doing 100%, and I don't want to end up with 99 after all that.
Yeah.
If it's submissible chest, then you have no choice except to play a whole goddamn game over again.
You hear that, Ratmus? You have no choice but to play the whole goddamn game all over again. Where are you right now?
Nazareth?
This is Nazareth, so it's like on the right side of town here.
Looking for a chest with the moon.
It's like between two of the buildings.
Oh, this.
It's not upstairs.
I think it's easier to do this than it is probably for Doom to watch 12 VODs. Or less than annoying.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so that's confirmed. Want to go to Esperanza? You said it was around here.
Yeah, south of here.
Yeah, like if we have to end today knowing one way or the other, I mean, I'm fine with having an hour and 40 minutes next time and then starting Echoes of Wisdom. There's 3 chests in Esperanza, supposedly.
Yeah, I would think any resets would not have affected chests in dungeons, because the save points in dungeons are usually like at the end right before the boss.
Okay, so you think we should check everything that's not a dungeon first?
Probably.
What does that mean?
Yes.
I mean, what Stalnax said.
Time for a battle.
Oh, fuckers. Yeah, I mean, I'll post more on Discord after the stream, but on Monday, our dad is having the same surgery on his right knee that he already had on his left knee, and of the two, his left knee was worse. That's why they did the left knee first. So it's like, theoretically, this surgery should go even better. He's already been through it, and it's on his quote-unquote better knee. But yeah, I won't be streaming this week, and I don't know when I'll be streaming next. And I think Doom, you said that you wanted to stop Mario Party until you get back from Japan.
Unless Bunny finishes Phantasy Star 4 faster than I think she's going to, but I doubt that.
I doubt that, yeah.
I don't think I've ever played any like Sega Genesis RPGs.
There weren't very many.
Yeah, like
You played Toe Jam and Earl. That's a Genesis RPG, right?
there's an RPG fan to tell us if it is or not.
I was just totally bullshit joking, but I mean, it does have a level system. It just
Which is the bare minimum to call something RPG.
the bare fucking minimum.
Okay.
Okay, if this is Esperanza, there's supposedly 3 chests here. Doom will explain.
Yeah,
I'm
go
sure.
up the ramp into the main town. Go down the ladder you see in front of you. There was also a cham down here, but there's a chest as well.
Beep, 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 oh shit. I won't miss that.
Like, I don't see a chest here.
There it is. Back up the ladder, go inside the building to the east. Once inside, press a lever on the wall to lower down a ladder. I don't remember if you have to do that a second time, but...
So which building?
to the east. Yeah. The other one. Yeah, this one.
The other east.
Okay, yeah, you have to hit the switch to make the ladder come down.
Damn, I guess it's not. It was just floating here.
That's
Well, outside the building, head as far north as possible until you've exited the city walls. Head east along the outer rim, following it all the way until you pass a huge pile of dirt. You'll see the chest resting behind it.
Sounds like Fortune Street music. That's open.
That's all of them here.
Alright, where to next? Is Yafutoma a dungeon or a town?
That's a town.
So they think of Westerners. It's against Tia Westus if I say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mount Kazai. Ridge Racer. So we're going to. So is Mount Kazai a dungeon or not?
That's a dungeon.
Ruins of Ice dungeon.
Yes.
Maw of Tardis.
Yes.
Downgril Island.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Sailor's Island is not a dungeon. I assume.
It is not.
Marumba dungeon.
That's a town.
Temple of Pyrin.
That's a dungeon.
Orteca.
That's a town.
Moonstone Mountain.
That's a dungeon.
Rixis.
Dungeon.
Seems to me like those are the non-dungeons left. Non-dungeons, non-missables.
Yeah.
If Ratmus went back into the final dungeon, is there a place to save inside there before the final boss?
At the very end, right before the final boss, yeah.
So yeah, if we're lucky enough to find this damn thing in the next hour, then that would be my suggestion would be to confirm that we have 100%. If we find it, go back in there to the last save point, and then that would be the final thing. But again, we don't know what's going to happen.
Somebody crazy.
Okay, so yeah, one of the chests here is like a back door to a shop, and then the other one requires you to use that, like, ferry to get around the water.
Back door to the Shiznit room?
It'll probably make you raise the... Oh, okay, you can see the back door chest right there, which is... that's the 3,000 gold one.
If we see two open chests that are already open, we don't need to check what was in them.
Yeah.
Can you go on here?
No, go back under that bridge, go to the right. Go...
Do you have to get off to hit a switch or something?
Where's that little... There's like a little bridge that you have to like raise up and go through it. Is it to the right of the dock here?
Is that this bridge or?
No. Turn left. Yeah, this bridge, yeah. So you have to park it on like the other side.
I think I saw the chest. Go back.
Oh, did you see it?
Like, isn't that it straight ahead?
Yeah,
right there,
yeah,
open?
okay, yeah, you got it.
Alright, so Pirate Isle, Sailor's Island, Marumba, or Horteca. Which one should he go to next?
I guess Horteca, because he could fly east from here and get to it.
Need some more chanta.
This way we'll do everything we can right now to find it, and if for some reason we don't find it, then we'll have 2 weeks before the final boss to go back through VODs if possible and try
Yeah,
to
I
see
think
where our
I'll
mistake was.
start at least by checking the missable
Which
chests.
one do you want me to go to?
Horteca.
But then 2 weeks from now, if it turns out that if it turns out that he's fucked, then he will just beat the game then.
Is that over?
It's on the far west side of the map in the green area.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe if I BRB to the bathroom, you guys will find it.
Yeah, let's see about that. It's like I just don't know what would have been missed, you know?
Yeah, it's baffling to me.
So, it's this tree thing.
The king's hideout.
The
I
tree
think there's
reminds
only a cham there, which you already got.
Reminds me of that boss in Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, the Aoife tree.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, that's a game I would like to play again. It's been a long time. I never owned it. I was only borrowing my stepbrother's copy of it. Okay, from the entrance, head down the ladder, go forward a bit until you reach a pole. Once you reach the top of that pole, look to the left and slide down the slope.
There's the pole climb up.
Yeah.
Climb up. Slide down this.
Yeah, slide down. Go in the next door you see once you get to the bottom of this.
This is my favorite music in this game.
Some new music wizard.
And up the ladder.
This is Horteca, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have we checked any of the 4 yet?
Check that thing in like the back top left of the room. Okay. Zachary box. Climb up the next ladder and go outside of the tree fort. And then go down slope and you'll be back at the pole.
Just go outside.
Go outside, yeah.
Oh God.
Go back up the ladder you came down initially to get back to the beginning. Go down the ramp, keep going, and then walk up the next ramp to another pole, climb up it.
Ramp. You go down the ladder.
That ramp,
This ramp.
up the pole. Terry. Okay, go back, slide down that pole again, and then climb down the ladder next to it. Walk past all the houses and rope rafts and through a small cave.
There's 119 chests, right?
Yeah.
Is that also true in the GameCube version?
Yeah, same amount in both versions.
You sure there's not a 120th one in the Dreamcast version only?
I've not seen any evidence of that.
What?
Keep going down the path until you reach another ladder, climb up to find another ladder, and then there will be a chest on the ledge up there.
It's just getting turned.
What was in there?
Back
The seed.
the Piranha Seed. So now you gotta go back to the rope raft. I don't know if this guide is doing this the most efficient route, but whatever.
Checking like Reddit and stuff.
This one.
Yeah. Make the ladder, not that pole. Take the ramp again, but this time go down the next ladder instead of taking the second ramp.
Seems like the least efficient way.
You gotta go on to like the old ship that's here.
Where'd it go?
Is this chest missable?
I guess it is.
Because yeah, the Ironclad is Centene's ship, and he used it to help you fight the Hydra and the Valuan forces, so it's not here anymore. I never found this as a missable chest, but I guess it is. I thought we got that one, but again, I thought we got them all.
Yeah.
Is any of what this person said true or not true?
There's definitely all the chests in Shrine Island are visible. The chests in the very beginning of the game are missable. Some Temple of Pyron chests are missable too. Because I don't have that on my checklist. The chests in Crescent Isle before you turn into a base are missable. Chests in Dangrel Island are missable, I think, if you forget to open it before. Because I don't have those ones marked as missable.
Should we go to Pirate Island next, or what?
Yeah, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts if we missed one from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe you don't remember resetting. Let's check Pirate Island, Sailor's Island, and then Maramba, and then after that, maybe Temple of Pyrans?
If you want to go into a dungeon, then sure.
Okay. Well, here's one. Magic Droplet 2.
Okay.
It's the last one listed in Pirate Island.
Go up the big ladder. There's a chest up there. Which, according to this guy, takes 3 or 4 decades to climb.
Was it written by the same guy who wrote the Ocarina game? According to you, it's not as long as Snake Eater, so...
It's not as long as the Snake Eater ladder.
How many decades does that take to climb, then? This takes 3 or 4. Sacred Crystal. There's 2 of those. I don't know.
This is, well, according to this guide I'm reading, it's the second one of those. Head to the southeast side of the island, and there's that tablet that's actually a door.
So are you going to have to change your checklist to make that Horteka one missable then?
I guess.
You waving at, bitch?
But yeah, there is a chest back there in that garden, isn't there? That's the other Sacred Crystal one.
Alright, so where's the other 2 at?
So the southeast side of the island where the tablet is.
Down here. Or,
That's southwest.
Oh, that'd be so hilarious if you were missing the first non-missable chest and it was 150 gold, and that would really help in your adventure right now, that 150 gold.
Yeah, that tablet.
It's a moonberry.
So then the last one, go into the proper entrance into the base that you were at before.
Okay.
Go into Dine's office and check the bookshelf, although it may already be opened because, well, assuming we got this chest before, you would have had to open it to get back there.
Yeah.
This was like a year ago. Do you even remember this, Ratmus?
Not really. That great view, though.
What a great view.
I remember how dark this freaking place was.
Did I even...
Yeah, it was pretty awful when I streamed this too. I couldn't see shit here.
My dad, I think I left the OBS on super bright, so...
Is this the office you were talking about?
Yeah. That bookshelf. Got them all here.
Sailor's Island. Here's a Skies of Arcadia Legends side quest checklist on neoseeker.com, and it does not say that any of the Temple of Pyron ones are missable. It does say in
That's where
Horteca.
I got my info from.
It does say in Horteca, in parentheses, missable once Centene's ship leaves Horteca for that one.
Okay. Maybe that's not where I got my info then.
So, Sailor's Island.
It's north of where you are right now.
Crashing, you motherfuckers.
As soon as you enter the town, go right along the building.
Paracet
Okay,
3.
Go to the inn and go upstairs.
You're still throwing a fucking tantrum.
Check the room on the left.
Onto Maramba.
Ramba does have that like underground maze with multiple chests in it.
Oh, sounds fun. The list that I found just now from that website, confirms everything that you said except for that one. So, in terms of missability, I guess I was hoping to find somebody saying this is a common one to miss, but I didn't really come across anything like that. It's mostly talking about watch out for the missable ones.
I think every time I've 100%ed this game, I've never run into this issue, so there wasn't one that stuck out in my mind as an easy one to miss.
Do you remember if you were AFK anytime during Maramba?
It's possible. That was a long time ago.
Sure was. It's actually been about 11 months since Ratmus started streaming this game. So, of course, there was a long time of break for Super Paper Mario, but so yeah, Maramba does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests in it. So.
Yeah, go up to the main part of town. Go to the inn, which will be on your right. Head upstairs. Okay, you can see it out there. So that was the magic droplet chest. Leave the inn and head east to the Dabu trainer. Get a ride on the Dabu. Head south to that building with that guy who's working out or whatever.
This is like Abu Dhabi where we sent Nirmal?
Yes.
Not that way. Not yet. That building right there.
If this thing was on Hoth, we'd have to cut it open.
Desert combat mail. Get back on the Dabu and head to the northwesternmost house.
Enjoy working out your glutes.
The glutes.
This one here.
That's northeast.
Okay.
Okay, you can see it from there. It's open.
Which one would that be?
That's the Slipara box. Okay, now go through the south gate. Get on the largest building here, which is really the only place you can land besides that ramp. Okay, yeah, I can see it from here. So that's the 300 gold.
What the hell is a ramp anyways? I mean, on Food Network, I keep hearing people cooking with ramps.
Yeah, isn't it in the same family as spring onion or something, or maybe I'm wrong.
Which me and Ratmus did have in our Mongolian beef.
So go down this.
So to the destroyed well and the ladder leading downwards. Go forward, but take the first turn to the left. Follow the path north as far as possible. Reach a ladder.
Let's turn to the left.
It basically looks like green onions, except the ends of them are like big and leafy. Part of is a North American species of wild onion or garlic.
Moonberry.
Okay, back underground. Follow the path south until you reach a turn section. Kind of this weird way of saying that. Go north and hit the first switch you see.
A turn-based RPG.
North.
Yeah, that switch right there.
Okay.
Then it opens that path. Is it to the left? Or no, it's right. Or that's that. No, that's the other chest. But okay, well we know that that one's opened, but there should be another one. Yeah. Okay. It looks like you got them all here.
Well,
Was that all the towns?
that's all the towns, right?
Yeah, I guess if we're going down the list, Horteka's the next one, and we've already been there.
Well, I don't know how many dungeons we'll have time to check, so what dungeon do you recommend checking, Doom?
I guess we could take a look at the Temple of Pyron. I mean, that's the closest one to here.
I'm trying to leave with this fucking animal. So if the sequel to this game was something like Oceans of Arcadia, where you find out down below there's actually like land and ocean and shit, that ruined this story.
It wouldn't be as interesting to just be on water instead of the sky.
Okay, those looks like the dungeons that we haven't checked that we're able to check. Because yeah, Dangrel Island, Mauve Tardis, Ruins of Ice, Mount Kazai, those were all much more recent. And some places like Mount Kazai, I mean, there were only 2 chests there. What are the chances that he missed one of them? So
Yeah, I would think it seems more likely that he would have missed one here, or maybe like Moonstone Mountain or Rixus or something.
So yeah, let's try to check those.
Okay. Head north past the save point into the dungeon. Keep going north until you reach the strange room with barrels inside.
Donkey Kong barrels?
here's those barrels.
So you gotta roll that one to the other side and then roll the other one back, and it'll allow you to get to a path that you can't otherwise get to.
You think of David Wise's brother, Otherwise?
Be a great Mad Lib.
Otherwise?
Okay.
Just contains
Go
Zibble
back to the barrel room, continue going north.
And I saved right out of this, so if we can always, just reload if nothing's here.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep following this path and take the ladders down.
So Ratmus, all I care about you doing, while you're here today is putting the screen protectors on our parents' phones, if you can even do that. And then you got to connect both of their phones to Mom's car.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Well, anything else is not important. But yeah, you could go up there and all of a sudden Mom and Dad will tell you 17 other things
Okay,
to do.
back up. Go to the left here. I guess the boulders no longer come down. I was surprised by that.
I mean, Ratmus, look at the comparison.
Yeah, it's much lighter on the computer.
It's like white on the computer and black on the TV.
Ancient robe. Go back down to the boulder room. Go all the way south.
Get the battle.
Every single one of these dungeons that I mentioned, they all have random encounters in them. There's not some that doesn't for some reason.
Yeah, they all have random encounters.
Don't fly. Kufield just spit the shit back at him.
If we can get through the temple, the mountain, and Rixis, do you think then you could look through VODs for Dark Rift and the others?
I don't know if we'll get through all three of those right now if you want to end in 30 minutes.
No, I mean in the 2 weeks.
Oh.
Back to
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm saying you'll have 2 weeks to look at VODs.
Go north.
No, that's back the way you came. Go down.
This wonderful puzzle.
Oh, I guess that's already solved for you.
You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
I guess the next chest is kind of right in front of you here.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sacris crystal. Okay, after you open that casket, go to the east path to enter another room. And should be another casket in there.
Okay.
Dancing arc. Head north from there, entering another room. This one lacks a casket, but head north again.
Okay, was that...
Okay.
Silver gold. Head south and then east. East again from there to find a room with a bunch of barrels. which hopefully that one will also be solved for you already.
But yeah, as I guess we already know that when Ratmus finishes this game, hopefully in 2 weeks, after that he'll be starting Echoes of Wisdom, his Christmas present, and I've been working pretty hard on a checklist for Echoes of Wisdom, and like Echoes of Wisdom, I think has more things to put on a checklist than any other Zelda game. I mean, that I've played.
Besides, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Doesn't include those games because I never made checklists for them. But like, holy fucking shit! But I'm pretty close, possibly, to finishing. And I think, yeah, what I want to do is like, yeah, in the next 2 weeks, Doom, you might be rewatching some Skies of Arcadia VODs. I think I might want to watch. I think I might want to rewatch my Echoes of Wisdom VODs and just sort of follow along with my new checklist and see how it works. If I've made any mistakes or something, I don't know.
Alright, so now what, go east, you said? Or south again, then east?
So, yeah.
So south again, and then east. So, can only go west.
What the fuck, guide? There's no east.
Weird.
Maybe they meant west, because it looks like you're supposed to go west.
So like this way, or?
Go north and then west.
North by northwest.
Oh, you can't go this way anymore? Because the puzzle was solved? Okay, I guess you have to take the other route. Because, like, when you solve that puzzle, it lowers the floor, so now it's, like, below you.
I'll bowl them all straight to fucking hell.
You'll make a cyclone.
Yeah, normally when you first come in here, that door won't open, but once you solve the puzzle, it does.
Okay. So then what?
So there should be another door
This
in here
door.
that leads forward.
It's freaking dark. This is the door.
No, I can't. I think is the door going west? I mean east.
I saw that door. I thought it was.
Looking for a different door. That's just a wall.
I think it has to be the east door. Yeah, because this is now you're on a different level.
Okay, I thought that was just the door that was like on that level that was locked before.
Yeah.
Proceed forward, you'll end up in another one of the rooms, the boulders, and go take the west passage this time when you're going down there.
Do it this way, or
It's west.
they said down, and I'm going up, so I just want to make sure. Okay, this.
Moonberry.
Remember when we needed moonberries?
Yeah, that was ancient history.
There's two
Keep
more
going
chests.
north, enter the door of the next area.
This kind of reminds me of the ancient.
Sister.
No. One of the ruins in Tronbon.
Go this way. I've been playing this game in the year 2000. I think it came out like in November.
Yeah, that chest right there. Holy shit!
We received
How
magic
did he
droplet
miss
number
that?
5.
It was right on your path, and I've got to look at the fog and see how the hell that happened.
Now we have to backtrack.
I think you can keep going forward, and you'll be able to take the other exit out.
Other exit. Unless you made a Meet the Robinsons reference.
Should we check the Rune of Ill Omen chest as long as we're on the way out?
Well, is it even possible for him to have been missing 2 chests if he was at 99%?
I think that would be 98.
I don't know. Because it's, if there were 100 chests, then no. But there's 119. So who the fuck knows how this game rounds?
I guess if it did round up no matter what, then it could be 99%.
Let's just check the Rune of Ill Omen chest.
Is that coming up?
Yeah, I don't think it'll take that long to get to it.
So then, if you go back to whatever the hell VOD this was, and you find the point where Ratmus walked right past it, that means you have to post a comment saying, what the fuck, dumbass, at whatever time, right?
Yeah.
Obviously not what the fuck, dumbass. I mean, that's what Ratmus would write.
So then what?
Keep going forward. Go turn right. Is it right here? Yeah, up that ramp. Yeah, the end is the chest. Okay, already got that one. So yeah, head back to where that cooled off lava was, and you can just walk across it. It's not this way.
Is that other shit?
Walk across the boss's corpse.
So many bosses' corpses this stream.
Yeah. Door is it to the left? Maybe it's to the right.
just can't even see. So look on here.
Oh, I think I can see it on the map, the very top left.
Okay.
Stripper slut bitch, fuck us over for this.
Yeah, that's when this happened.
We know we got all the discoveries because that guy said so. We know we got all the chams because you got that weapon. If this guy says you got 100% treasure chests, then we'll know about that. And on crew members and optional bosses,
You can just see in the crew member menu that you got them all. Optional bosses, there's not really a way to check that other than to go back to each location that they were at and see if they're still there or not.
we'll take Doom's word on those. So
There's only 4 of them.
How many are DLC?
1. Which I didn't know until this playthrough.
See, again, if you're watching on YouTube, Ratmus went the distance for you, 100% on Dreamcast, with all the effort involved in that, including all DLC and VMU.
I am relieved it was not a missable chest.
Yeah, and also, I mean, by doing this, not that it was worth it per se, but we did find a missable chest that you did not know was missable.
True, yeah.
Alright, you chirping Chirpazard lover.
%100%.
100%.
You found them all. You're really spending too much time looking for treasure, Comet Chirp. Yeah, no shit. And you've caught quite a few fish, yes. So that's all we got was the wonderful, unique dialogue of him saying that.
Yeah, you don't get anything special for it in the Dreamcast version. It's not tied to the Vice the Legend title.
Alright, well, now I can get rid of those asterisks, I guess, because the checklist is now 100%, 1000% complete.
All that's left is to beat the game.
Whoops, I accidentally copied and pasted a whole bunch of asterisks. There we go. Alright. Checklist tab 1 is complete. Every other tab was complete. Alright, so, yeah, Ratmus is going to go into the last dungeon and try to get to the last save point. Although save before you go in there also. And you know what? I'm going to go up there and I'm going to try and see if I can do the Bluetooth thing without you. Just to save some... We'll see.
Good luck.
Good luck. Should I, let's see. I'm going to put the brightness back to its normal brightness, maybe. How dark is the final dungeon?
Not as dark as the places you just were at.
Okay, so...
Like, if they remastered this game, I would say, there's would need to be, a few sort of tweaks with various stuff. But, I mean, they did a lot of that from, the Dreamcast version to the GameCube version anyway.
True, yeah. I mean, there's still room for improvement. I recognize that this game has flaws despite it being my favorite RPG.
It's also just interesting too, like, there's a lot of RPGs where they have, like more characters. I would have expected, to have like maybe 2 more characters to this, but like they kind of just have the way, it flows with Fina and Aika, being Vise's sort of, sidekick waifu girls or whatever.
That's a good way of putting it.
And like Final Fantasy II, like the original one, was kind of similar, just in the aspect of like you had your, main 3, and then the 4th person would be like switching out constantly. And then like the game starts, I think, with like 1 battle, and like there's a 4th character in that, and then you don't get him back, I think, until like towards the end of the game or something. It's been a long time since I've played that one.
There's stairs there. You can't really see him from that angle.
Yeah. Yeah, like the original Final Fantasy III, I remember playing that in college, and I just don't remember anything really about that story.
Yeah, I've only seen like bits and pieces of people playing the was it DS or 3DS?
I think it was just DS, because I do have that. I bought that at Mojo's, like for a decent price, but I never played it. And that's like the revamped weird version. And, like the other one was just the Onion Kids and shit. Like they try to, I think, give character development to like characters.
Turn right. And now that you've gotten the chests here, it hopefully won't take that long to
I've got
get to
all
the
the chests.
end. Yeah, every single chest.
Jam. It is pretty, amazing they made Fina so powerful. I guess that's why they kind of nerfed it.
Yeah, because it wasn't DLC to get that last the Cham on Hamacho Island.
Yeah.
Because they figured like, oh, I guess we shouldn't make her that strong if you don't have to download it.
Thanks to all the people that did the Dream Explorer Dreamcast shit, because that's very helpful to preserving the Dreamcast stuff. And like, I think I've shared the meme where it said, like if the Dreamcast could play DVDs, like with the world being it was all futuristic. Like I wonder if it really would have made a difference for the console. If it would have, because PS2, I remember. Like, that was essentially a cheap, DVD player.
Yeah, and then the PS3 played Blu-rays.
Do I go this way?
That door, yeah. And then left out of there.
That was a thing where the PS3 had an update to play Blu-rays. Make a left.
Turn right.
Get in a fight.
Turn right, get in a fight.
Shit. Freaking, major damage dealing.
Oh, you're finally fighting one of these guys. I think they have the most HP out of any regular enemy in the game.
Maybe I should have done the instant death thing.
I'm not. Do they? Maybe it doesn't work on them. I don't know for sure.
I haven't done tackle in a long time, so let's do this. how it worked.
I was able to get Mom's on there. I don't know if it also might have had something to do with the fact of, erasing the old phones before putting on a new one. I don't know. In any case, I got Mom's phone on there. But then, when I went to
Do Dad's.
I wasn't going to do Dad's because I didn't even have it, but I pressed add device again. It said something like, in order to add a device, you have to completely rip off this old device. But I know that's bullshit because you had both of their phones on there before. Anyway, how close are you to getting to the save point?
He's almost done with the first half. Turn right back there.
Okay. Should I go back and try to do
Yeah,
Dad's phone?
because you might have to delete their old phones on.
I already deleted their old phones.
Other way.
It helps not going the other ways to fill out the map, because then kind of like
Right.
directions. And up.
Yeah.
It's an interesting looking place.
You're just kind of on the bottom of the island.
They just take the teleporters then.
Yeah, take this one. I think that door just leads to the chest you already got.
I
And
believe so.
this will take you to the end. Yeah, that door.
So with feeding the chams and stuff, there's a special order. That's why they have the chom to have her regurgitate them or something.
Right, and we did that earlier in the game.
Yeah.
But it's most people playing this game for the first time who are not using a guide, they're not going to know any of that shit.
Yeah. Eat that sucker.
That was easy.
Here.
Are you even playing the game? Well, what about me? I can't co-pilot myself.
It's just piloting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got both our phones connected to Mom's car.
Okay, that's good. So it's just the screen protectors.
Yes.
Clone me. There it is, the last save point.
Alright, so, do you have the other, the other BMU? This is yours. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't need to take it. I don't need to. I think we're past getting those things. So. Okay.
Alright, well, yeah, well, Ratmus, do you apologize to everyone for missing that chest?
Yes.
And that we don't have time to finish the game today or mess around with anything else?
Yeah.
Alright, so you double saved. So yeah, 2 weeks from today we will have to finish this game and then start Echoes of Wisdom. Everybody copacetic with that?
Totally.
From here, it only took me about an hour to finish the game, but I remember the first time I played it, it definitely took longer than that.
But you didn't have a clone of yourself guiding you.
Exactly.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and that's the end of the stream for now. We gotta go. Shut up, Sun Pump.
Alright, yes, thank you, everybody.